Welcome to Branson, you know. How you doing today, sir?
How are you?
Good, my man. So I've seen you around town because you got quite literally one of the sickest hustles I've ever seen in Bradenton on the streets. So tell people about what you do.
Well, I hand make the palm art, and I take donations. I make
Cool.
roses, crosses, a hanging heart staff, and a fish on a fishing pole.
Yeah.
And I just like making something to offer for the cash. I don't like to beg.
You don't like begging.
So I decided about 10 and a half years ago, I decided to pay someone $20
Yeah.
and an hour's worth of my time so that I could learn the rose here.
Yeah.
And I've come pretty far since then.
Awesome, bro. So the dude just got your stuff. He's your homie, right? He's cool.
Yeah, he's
he's
all
cool.
right.
He's gonna
He's
watch your
just
stuff.
he's just a handicap.
All right, cool, man. That's awesome. So, I mean, instead of begging, you've learned how to make flowers and roses out of pond
I come
fronds.
from a family of artists, so
Yeah.
also my most of my family was either military or uh, anarchy.
Yeah, I
So
can see.
I had kind of the best of both worlds on that.
Cool, man.
But my real mother and her husband own transportation,
Sweet deal.
which is a limo service that picks up from the airport and drops you off at Anna Maria Island and
Sweet
elsewhere.
deal.
They also do Sarasota International, Bradenton International, and Tampa International.
Check out the scene here in Branson. Unbelievable, man.
I just like, I'm just not one of those people that like to, ask for handouts.
Right.
What I'm really looking for is a hand up, not a handout.
Exactly. So you found a creative way to make local art, and so you don't actually put a price on your art.
No,
You kind of let
all
the
this
person-
stuff is priceless to me.
Okay.
I made it, so it's priceless to me.
It's a real work of art. I mean, you're grabbing something that is in Florida everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
literally
use
everywhere.
A machete or something?
Huh?
Use like a machete?
Yeah, that's hanging out of my backpack over there.
Cool, you got a machete. That's awesome.
Yeah, I try to keep a blade on me of some sort, just so
these
I can
streets are
cut the
real,
stalks
man.
of palm.
But you
And
have a reason to
also,
have it,
I live in the woods, and someone sneaks up on you in the woods. It's kind of
dangerous
bad.
out
It's
here.
dangerous out there.
It really is, man. I mean, I don't know what happened earlier, but we saw there's a bunch of cops. My friend
Yeah, I'm not
Daryl
sure what
that
that
I
was.
interviewed recently, you said he went to the hospital earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
He had like a heat stroke or something.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Solid dude. I interviewed him, and he was pretty straight. Are you
Yeah.
originally from Florida?
I was born in Missouri, but raised right here in Manatee County since '87.
Okay, so you've been here a huge deal of your life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I grew up here.
Right.
This is my home.
What is it you like about this area? Is there something you like about this area?
Well, one, I like. I kind of grew up in Pigtown over here.
Yeah, I've been to there.
I used to hang out by the C&J's adult bookstore and places like that, Wing House.
Yeah.
You can get free Wi-Fi at Wing House. Did you know
I
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
That helps a lot of people out
Yeah.
here. These resources are
Dunkin' Donuts has free Wi-Fi.
cool.
Starbucks has free Wi-Fi when it's open.
Yeah.
What else? Wait, no. For the record, on 57th and 14th,
Yeah.
Salem's has
Cool.
Wi-Fi.
How's their food? I haven't tried them yet. Are they good?
Oh, I love their sea salt
They're
fries.
good. You know what place I like here in Bradenton? You ever been to? There's Sam's way up on 301, heading towards
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
Bro, their chicken sandwich is
Mm-mm.
on point, man.
I've actually never been inside,
Yeah.
but I've gotten food from them.
Gotcha. So out here, I'm sure it's dangerous to be on these streets.
Mm-hmm.
I interviewed a gentleman, Brad, I believe his name was, and since I interviewed him, he's not with us anymore.
Brad,
Brad.
Zoe's
It's a
dad.
dude from. My memory's so bad.
His daughter's name is Zoe.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people. Henry was also lost right at this
Oh.
intersection.
I watched that happen.
Yeah. So
I seen him get hit by the vehicle and get thrown into a bus window.
yeah. So out here in these streets, a lot of things that are crazy happen to people.
I still haven't fully dealt with that one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of crazy crap happens out here. How do you do like for your mental health? I mean, you told me you have a little bit of anxiety and stuff at times. So, does what you do for this hard
With
work
my
help?
anxiety and stuff, yes, it does. It's
Yeah.
very therapeutic.
Yeah,
I recommend anybody that has really strong anxiety or depression or anything.
yeah,
When I make this art
yeah,
after I've after I've gotten my donation for it,
yeah.
I've had people come by 6 years later and they're still hanging from the rearview mirror and
Yeah.
stuff.
So these things
You know,
are around
so
town.
yeah, and
I've
then
seen-
also
yeah.
if you
Mhm.
spray them with hairspray
Yeah.
and stick them in the freezer,
Yeah.
they'll last like almost forever.
Yeah.
Otherwise, sometimes they'll wither away,
Yeah.
wither apart. But
But this is like I guess a unique thing around here. I mean, I saw you doing your hustle.
there's a bunch of us that actually do it.
Yeah.
We're just scattered all over everywhere.
Gotcha. But it's more respectable. Like when I'm driving by my
People
car,
like it. People like it when you're doing something for yourself
Yeah.
instead of like
Begging. I mean, like,
even
there's
even
people
when
out here that-
when I fly a sign,
Yeah.
I actually say seeking random acts of kindness.
Okay.
A random act of kindness is nothing more than someone helping somebody else out without expecting anything in return.
Awesome. What's the kindest thing somebody's ever done for you out here since you've been on the streets? Or something that you remember, like that somebody did something really cool for you. You remember?
I was hanging out down on 57th,
Yeah.
and there's this guy. His kid didn't have he didn't have any money, and his daughter really wanted a rose.
Yeah.
So I gave it to him, and
Yeah.
he said, "I got you when I get paid next week."
Yeah.
And he actually legitly came back the next
he
week
did.
and paid me. He bought me something to eat and gave me $20.
Sweet, man. How much?
And $20.
Cool, man. That's a
And
sweet deal.
Easter Saturday,
Yeah.
the Saturday before Easter,
Yeah.
someone in a truck gave me $100 bill
$100 bill.
and didn't even take a piece of art.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa,
Wow.
that's like the
So,
biggest thing
you've
I've ever
seen
gotten.
People help you out here. A lot of the homeless people that I interview out here simply they just don't run into a lot of good. But I guess it's like the energy you bring around yourself when you get the reputation of being a hustler. It's more favorable. Also, well, not everybody's awesome. Have you ever seen something out here that's made you kind of sad or upsetting? That you
Every
can
day.
share? Every day. Is it the way they treat homeless people mostly?
Discriminating mostly.
I mean, literally, you could be. Oh, it's alright. He'll be gone. I'm sorry. He'll be gone in a minute. That's loud.
Sorry,
I understand.
I have shitty vision, kind of poor smell,
Yeah.
so my hearing is excellent.
Yeah.
Like, I can hear a pin drop a mile away, or just figuratively speaking.
Yeah. I understand. So every day you have to deal with people that want to kick you out of businesses. They look at you, they say, okay, this guy's homeless. You haven't done anything bad, but they don't let you go to the businesses. What's that situation like? I mean,
Well, I mean,
be
it
difficult
can
at
be
times.
very discouraging
yeah,
at times.
yeah,
Like, but you know what? My thing is, as long as I'm able to sit there and make my art every day
Yeah.
and go out and every interaction with traffic that I have is very therapeutic for me.
yeah. It's
Because
it's a positive
not
interaction.
only do I have high anxiety, but
Yeah.
it's very hard for me to talk and deal with people.
Yeah,
I can't always say the right thing
Yeah.
when I'm dealing with people
I understand.
and talking to people. So
Alright.
it kind of like, you know,
Well, I want to thank you for trying something. And if I see you around town, I'll always say what's up. Is there anything about your
Yeah.
personality, the person who you are, that you would like people to know? Like something that you think makes you unique as a person? Is it your kindness? Like, what is it about you that you want people to remember once you're gone? Is there something? That's loud.
I live by love, loyalty, honor, and respect.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
What I really want people to remember me for
Yes, sir.
is just the good I did for
Yeah.
people. because I help a lot of other people too.
Yeah.
Even when I barely have nothing, I still help
Yeah.
people.
Well, let me tell you something. When we drive by and we see you out there hustling with your artwork, it motivates us to keep going too, because rents are even with like us, we have a place to live. The rent's expensive. The cost of living's ridiculous. It's a stressful life, for
Yeah.
everybody. Especially
I've
the
actually
homeless.
I've actually had people joke around
Yeah.
and out here and tell me that they're one. Even the people that have places to live,
Yeah.
they've actually told me like I'm one paycheck away from where you're at.
Exactly.
And
But when
hold on, I'm being interviewed.
say hi if you want to. It's cool. You're good. Come on by and say hi.
You'll be on camera.
So, sorry about that. It's all good, man. Well, I just want you to know that when I see you out there hustling, bro, and I drive by and I see you selling your stuff, it motivates me because I'm like, okay, here's a dude that's out on his luck. He's on the streets, but he's got to hustle. And that reminds me that I also got to have a hustle. I mean, it's sad when you look at Bradenton, if you drive through here, how many people there are on the streets, man. It's crazy. It is unreal. But I just want you to know that when we drive by, you do motivate me. Because when I saw you here today, I was glad to see you. Because I remember driving by, seeing you doing your thing, like, dang, bro, he's doing it out there. I mean, it motivates me to do my thing. So just know that without you even knowing it, just by the fact you're out there trying, we drive through here every single day. It's just like 100,000 other people. And we see the people on the street. And sometimes we see them, and it's sad. But when we see them and they're out there trying, bro, it gives us the desire to keep going. Because it's hard for everybody right now.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
My name's David Scott.
Yes, sir.
I go AKA Blue Angel.
Blue Angel.
My real grandfather was a Blue Angel jet fighter Pearl Harbor survivor. And that's the reason I took the nicknames.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate your hustle.
I'm all about honor, respect, love, and loyalty.
All right, my man. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure to meet you.